Donkey of the day for Tuesday, November 6th, Election Day. I was going to give it to Rebel Wilson. I'll probably get to her tomorrow, but there are more pressing issues than giving hee-haws to human Twitter aches. Today is Election Day in this country that we live in called America. We are all lying to ourselves if we say we don't love America. As a black man, I can say I have a love-hate relationship with this country, but that's a conversation for another day. I am simply giving Donkey of the Day to all you people who have no plans to vote today. I just cannot resist the opportunity to give all you complaining, always talking about problems but never have any solutions, head ass, want to change things but won't do something as simple as going out there and casting a vote to possibly get change. Now, let's be clear. Contrary to popular belief, I don't have any loyalty to any particular party. I didn't start voting until 2008. I voted for Barack twice, Hillary once, and I have voted Democrat in local elections ever since, but I am not opposed to voting Republican. I just haven't come across a Republican who appeals to any of my interests. If I could vote in local elections without registering to any one particular party, I would.
Evie's voting for a Republican locally.
I heard this morning. Mm-hmm. I would definitely do that if one catered to my interests. But the truth to the matter is my loyalty doesn't lie with Democrats or Republicans, liberal or conservative. I care about right and wrong, good and evil, God and Satan, and black people. Okay? I think everyone should vote for their own interests, vote for what matters to you, all right? Be selfish in the voting booth. Vote for the issues that directly affect you and yours. Don't vote because Rihanna told you to. Don't vote because Diddy told you to. Don't vote because I told you to. Vote because you have a personal interest and the person you're voting for supports your personal interest. I am fine with that. But what I'm not fine with is you not voting at all. I'm not about to sit here and gas you up and say your ancestors died for your right to vote, even though that is true. Because I tend to agree with people like Dr. Boyce Watkins who say, in reply to those who say you disrespect your murdered ancestors when you don't vote, Dr. Boyce said, actually our ancestors are disrespected by the fact that you talk about voting but never mention reparations for those homicides. But that's a conversation for another day, okay? I'm with all that, though, all right? I'm not against any of it. And I'm not sure if the Democrats or Republicans care about us. All I know is that I feel a shift in culture, okay, a shift in this society, and I truly believe that whoever we the people elect, I think for the first time ever, we, and I mean black people, are going to start holding politicians accountable. See, the frustration comes from the fact that we vote and we don't see any results, okay? Our neighborhoods stay the same and America keeps its foot on our necks. Well, I'll be the first to tell you that we didn't do enough. We haven't done enough when it comes to just good old-fashioned democracy. I don't care if every black person that's running all across the country wins. It will mean nothing if we don't hold these people accountable once they're in office. Ain't no celebration, babe. All right, there's work to be done. I don't care if it's Andrew Gillum, Stacey Abrams, Ben Jealous, or Beto O'Rourke, okay? Whoever we put in these offices in these respective states, whoever we elect to that Senate works for us, and we must start acting like it, okay? I understand why you don't want to vote, because you're tired of symbols of change. You want to see actual change. I get it. But the actual change doesn't happen unless we make it happen, and we make it happen by voting. By voting the people we want in, and then keep our foot on their necks the way America keeps its foot on our necks. Oh, it's going to be a whole lot of foot on neck action, baby, because I don't appreciate those memes that I see different Democrats passing around that simply say, vote Democrat. No, not until you tell me why I should vote for you, all right? Do my interests mean anything to you? Is your agenda in alignment with my interests? These are the questions that need to be asked. Now, I could be wrong on the year, but I believe in 1964, Malcolm X spoke on Negroes voting. It wasn't the Ballad or the Bullet speech. That was definitely 1964, April 12th, 1964 to be exact. But Malcolm was doing an interview, and he basically said that we need a political awakening, meaning black people must understand the power we possess when it comes to voting, but instead of selling out to these Democrats or Republicans, make them come to us, okay? Our interests have to be their interests, and if neither party can do that, then I have no interest in either party. But let's hear the words from Brother Malcolm himself.
I wouldn't suggest that they vote for any party or either party. I would suggest that the so-called Negroes become politically mature, realize the power that they hold in the field of politics, and then once the person who is running is aware that this man is awakened to the power that he holds, then that person who is running will approach that Negro on a more intelligent plane. As it is right now, most of the Negro leaders sell out to the white politicians for crumbs. And an awakening, a political awakening among Negroes will make it impossible for the present Negro leaders to sell our people out as they've been doing in the past.
So you do think Negroes should vote?
Negroes should do whatever is necessary to bring about a complete solution to their problem.
I could be wrong, but I feel like we are in the midst of that political awakening. That political maturity is here, okay? Malcolm X spoke about, not just voting He said we got to hold these people that we are voting for accountable to do what it is they said they are going to do, and more importantly, do things that directly impact our communities, okay? The communities from the vote that they covered so much. Democrats, I'm talking to you because you don't win elections without us. So once again, don't sit on your ass today and complain. Get out there and make a damn difference, all right? Bad officials are elected by good citizens who don't vote. In the words of the late, great George Carlin, I truly believe if you don't vote, you lose the right to complain. I think we all realized in 2016 that every election is determined by the people who show up, all right? So people, show the F up, all right? If you don't show the F up, then shut the F up. Because when you don't vote, all right, you get the government you deserve. And I don't have anything left to say other than we do not have government by the majority. We have government by the majority who participate, okay? Please let Remy Ma give all these foolish people who don't plan to vote the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker, are you dumb?